Should you wear a mid-rise or something higher rise? And how do we know what is a mid-rise, what is a high rise? Because it's all just so freaking confusing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can figure out what's going to work best for you regardless of the labels that are on them. Reality is we are all different. I have a longer torso, so what's going to be high rise for me is going to be maybe like ultra rise for you, or what's going to be mid rise for me is going to be perfectly high rise for you. So it's really around learning what are the things to look out for when you're shopping for jeans. With a mid-rise, if it's the wrong mid-rise for you, it'll mean that it sits kind of below your belly button and below your actual belly. Now, it also depends on where your belly starts, if it's lower down or higher up. But what you want to look for is, are you getting that overspill? Is there too much coming out of your jeans? Because if that is the case, it's going to make it harder for you to wear tops that are a little more shapely and a little more fitted. Resist the temptation to go for very baggy tops because that's going to make you look bigger everywhere. Whereas a perfectly kind of what I would call a mid-high rise, so not the ultra high rise, but the mid-high rise is going to sit just a little bit kind of above your belly button. It also gives you a little bit of extra support around here, which, let's be honest, we often really need. But the most important thing with all of this is, does it have stretch? Because let me say to you, girlfriend, stretch is everything. If it doesn't have stretch, it doesn't really matter which rise it is. It's not going to be comfortable. So always look for something that has stretch, and that way it can mold to your body and allow for fluctuations in your weight and bloating, because that's just how it happens. And then the last thing to consider is make sure that when you first try on your jeans that do have a little bit of stretch, they feel a little bit too tight. Because if they are perfect when you first wear them, they're going to stretch out and they may not have the best recovery. So make sure that when you first put them on, they're going to stretch a little bit, ease them out a little to make them more comfy, and you won't be sorry. I have put some of my favorite jeans over here in this products tab, as well as in the description box below. Subscribe for more tips like these, and I'll see you soon.